Yo, what up, peeps? Okay. I had a setting click still. I think we're good now. If not, I don't fucking know. I'm done messing with it though. I was, so I was like messing with like bitrate since like I'm not doing anything else on the computer like when I'm streaming, right? It's only PSO. And I have like 11/12 upload, MB upload. So I was like, well, maybe I can bump like the bitrate up to like 10,000 and make like the stream like look better. Like the quality of the stream like look better. And well, you can't. Twitch is like max. Well, OBS says Twitch's maximum is 6,000. I don't know how true that is. But I had it bumped up to 8,000. Well, initially it was 10,000, then 8,000. But like both those were like lagging, but like it like looks like on my preview anyways. I don't know how true this is. Like it's still like getting choppy, and it's back down to 6,000. Like which I should have zero issues like running 6,000. Like when I have double that bandwidth, So what we're gonna do? So I'm gonna do a run on OBS. I'm gonna switch to back to Meld and do a run on Meld. I kind of do the same thing, like where I'm trying to like up like the bit rate and see like which one like runs smoother. I don't know. The more I stream on Twitch, like the more I realize that like YouTube is like the better platform for streaming. And technically I don't have like the bandwidth required for YouTube. But like when I was like streaming only YouTube, it was like working just fine, so yeah, sorry for being absent like the past couple days too. Like I'm kind of like pre-vacation stressing. Like there's stuff I have to do. It's like not much stuff I have to do. It's like probably like 30 minutes total worth of stuff, and I'm just like stressing like way too much about it for some reason. And like I was like stress eating today. Like I got pizza, and I've been like pretty good like overall like with like the way I've been eating, and I got pizza today, and like I'm still craving pizza, and like almost like immediately after I like ate the pizza, like I just because I ate it was a medium, but it's like a thick crust, and I ate the whole thing, and yeah, it's like started feeling sluggish, and like ended up like taking a nap, and just I can't remember like the term for it, like it's not like self-abuse, because people say self-abuse, they mean like, like masturbation. Like self-destructive behavior, I guess. Like if I overeat, I'm gonna feel bad. If I eat, like, and it's gonna be like worse if I eat, worse food. Like, So like, why do it? I don't know. The worst part is, like, I wanted to get, like, Giordano's, because it's, like, it's, Detroit, or not Detroit. It's, Chicago-style pizza. But, like, I live in Columbus, and, like, a lot of our roads were, like, had, like, ice on them. So there's, like, literally sections of our main highway, 270, that were, like, closed down. And I didn't, like, want to deal with, like, that traffic, so I was just like, I'm just gonna go to the local place, and then like, now I'm still craving like that other place, and it's like, God. It's just like went there and like got, you know, like the idea of that place like out of my system, but I don't. The other thing too is I slept like very like little because I had a appointment this morning. I had like to like do a couple things, and it was like it just like started off like on bad foot, I guess. It's like really stressful to drive like right now too, because like a lot of like the street roads, like not like the highway, but they plowed it like a foot away from the curb, so like you basically have like a lane and a half, and like I just like wish like they would like left it as like one lane, because like people, like 90% of people treat it as like one lane, you know, but then you have like that one jackass that's like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, fucking squeeze over here, and then like if you're like, you know, a guy like in like the turn lane too, it's just, it's so tight, it's kind of scary, you know. And it's like, it's, I should be like used to it in my car, because it's like the second like winter in my car, but like, I don't know, I worry about like other people messing with my car. I trust my driving, I don't trust other people's driving. It's basically what it comes down to. I really hope the stream's like not choppy like it is in the stream preview. The other thing too with Meld is like I have like no notifications at all, so I can't tell like if people follow me or subscribe or use like a point redemption. It's kind of like the annoying stuff about streaming, but also it's like the main thing about streaming, you know? Like, you have like the best personality, and like, I think like if you didn't have like a good stream setup, like you're not gonna do well. Like if it's like bad audio quality and bad video quality and no rewards and I don't know. We got like some like personal stuff going on too that like I really don't like want to talk about like on stream either. Like I want to like talk about it, but like I don't want to talk about it, you know. Oh my god. It was funny because like the second like I ranged forward, I was like, I think I'm in range to that like Lily, and I just like didn't like do anything about it. It's like maybe I can kill this Meltbook before like the Lily gets me. Like, it's like I want to be like open and like honest and everything, like with like as like a person, but like I don't want to say something about someone and then like they hear it and they get upset that like, you know, that I'm like talking about like on stream instead of like talking to them, or you know, if they think they're like in the right, or like I misread the situation or something. I don't know. I was gonna try to drop it because like I don't really kind of like allude to it even because like it's, you know, could be aggravating, I guess. Just tell the whole story or just so. I do kind of like wonder too, like if I'm just like getting like the point in my life like where I don't want to like be on the internet like anymore. Because like there's like the whole they call it dead internet theory. Like where like it's like just like bots and you know, it's mostly like bots, like the algorithm is like kind of like fucking up like the way like you like, because the internet's supposed to be like, you know, just bashing the free speech, right? Like you can go on the internet, post anything, do anything, and you know, wild west as they used to call it. But like over time, you know, like these large companies, they became like more and more corrupt. Like Google's like the biggest one. They used to have like part of their mission statement is like don't be evil, and they took that away just to give you an idea. Okay, really fucking weird, right? So the other like one, you know, Facebook. At one point, you know, they had like the fact checkers and like all that stuff, and they had like all sorts of policies in place like for like harassment and everything. And then like now it's like you can sit there and like call some like, you know, homophobic, transphobic, call them R slurs, you call them like racial slurs, and like fucking nothing happens. You can say whatever the fuck you want on there, except now you can't mention. There's like a list of like confirmed ICE agents, and you can't post that. Like 30%. So it's kind of like weird. Like they kind of like did like a 180, you know, like because the whole like, you know, not saying racist, transphobic, homophobic shit is like always like seen like as like a liberal thing, and then like now it's just like it's a very much a conservative platform. Not as conservative as like say, you know, Truth Social, but like it's up there, you know. But it's like I mean, like Columbus is a big city, right? But like I go like on the news pages, and like literally like all the people commenting on there, and Columbus is a very like you know, liberal city, but like all the people commenting on like the news articles are like these conservative talking points, and I never see like any like my mutual friends like on like commenting on there, or like, you know, like let alone friends. It's just always me, like a bunch of like people like that I have no mutuals with. I like they're not my friend, and they're always like posting like conservative shit. And it's funny too, because like people have like literally tested this like on like threads, like where like they'll talk about like, oh, this ice is so slippery outside my house, and like fucking people come like into like their, you know, reply to that and be like, oh, you don't know what you're fucking talking about. If, you know, if you would have had a gun, it would have been fine. It's just like, what the fuck does that have to do with like the weather ice, not like immigration customs enforcement ice, you know? So it's like clearly like there's like bots out there designed to like scour like the web for like keywords and like just fucking post whatever topic, you know. So yeah, like it just like makes like want to not be like on the internet like at all anymore. And I've been like reading like more, like to, you know, get off the internet. Just like a non-internet like hobby, like reading, like read graphic novels. you ever read graphic novels, like you could sit there and buy one for like $10, like a volume. Like the omnibuses are obviously a lot more expensive. Like a volume is like $10, and it's like an hour worth of content. It's kind of, it's not really like good entertainment, but it's not bad entertainment either, you know, like price point wise. But I've been reading Low. It's like this dystopian sci-fi thing. And I can't remember how it starts, but like long story short, they had to go like deep in the ocean and like make these like underground like cities, you know, in the ocean. There's like 3 of them. Because I think it's like nuclear war or something like that, or maybe like an asteroid or something like that. And yeah, so it's like this is like way in the future. It's like to the point like where like their cities like underwater are like failing because they are like running out of resources, and like the systems they have set up are just like not good anymore, you know. And so like they kind of like go like to a different like area, like they try to like, you know, find out like the old like location, like the other locations of the other cities, which is kind of like weird that they didn't know. But I guess like over time, like, you know, we're talking thousands of years like underwater. I guess that stuff could get like lost over time. But it's really fucking dark, man. Like, I mean, it's called, like, Low for a reason, right? Like, it's... You know, it's, like, low because... That's how it makes it feel. Like, you think, like, something good's about to happen, and then, like, next thing you know, like... rabbits, or the monkey's paw curls or whatever. I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. I don't know what I was thinking there. Maybe I was thinking like hit like it with like a weak attack to like make it go back on it, because I don't want it to attack the pan arms and kill it. kind of messy. It's like so messy trying to kill those guys. Like this slimes, if you split them. Keep picking up all this fucking junk, bro. I don't need this. I don't need this. Bitch. Sorry, that was rude. Okay. I am gonna switch to Meld real quick, but I'll be back in like, I don't know, like a minute. And I'm gonna do like one more run, then probably call it. Go to bed.